John R. Robinson said that while change is one constant thing in our lives, Freemasons have done very little to keep up with it. What is the reason d'etre of creating a lodge? Di ba? The reason for creating a lodge is to create Masons. While we don't invite men to be members, because it should be of their own free will and accord. While in the research, there are a lot of reasons, and one of the major factor of this decline is actually, I don't know, a surprise. It's actually funding. Funding daw. The image of Freemasons are for the elite, for the rich, and yes, di ba, if you read our history, members of Masonry, even in Malolos, are movers and shakers of society. In fact, nung research namin history ng Malolos Lodge, laging merong rigodon. Kasi di ba nag-rigodon pag na pinapakita yung mga high society. And Malolos Lodge have members to show off. Members that built Bulacan, mayors, governors, treasurers, the upper class of society. However, while we know some of our members, while most or if not, are rich, di ba? Kaya hindi yan pwedeng laging magdo-donate or laging magsusolicit. Kumbaga parang magsasawa din ang tao kahit marami kang pera na mag-donate at mag-solicit. So, I know in dire times, our brothers will step up. Pero what we need to do is we need to make our lodges self-sustaining. Yeah? We need to make our lodge invest on something that will earn and will sustain our lodge in the next 100, next 200, 300 years and beyond. And sure, paminsan-minsan we can do fundraising, we can do solicit, but we will survive more if we make our lodge self-sustaining. So in closing, this I would like to give us as an inspiration to my brethren. It is a story, may kilang to. It's a story about isang egg ng eagle na na-mix sa egg ng ducks. And of course, nung nag-hatch sila, the eagle grew up as a duck. And nakikita niya, lumilipad yung mga eagles, naiinggit siya. Not knowing, all he has to do is jump and fly. So, my brothers, you don't know, baka merong eagle sa inyo, nasusunod in the ascent to the most coveted seat in the east. So, in closing, I would like to appeal to all of you, my brothers, for support for this centennial term, that I cannot do this alone. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Worshipful Master Joel Manuel. We will be with you in making sure that Malolos Lodge and Masonry in Bulacan will be sustained in the next 100 to 200 years. Having said that, we will now go to the next part of the program, which is the presentation of apron and jewel to our past master. At this point in time, I'd like to request our present District Deputy Grand Master, very worshipful Papanganiban, to confer the past master's jewel and apron to our immediate past master, Albert Dunlao. And may I request our worshipful to kindly request the marshal to
Right Worshipful, Worshipful Master Joel. Right Worshipful Agapito Suan Jr., our guest of honor and speaker. Very Worshipful Faustina Garcia, our inspirational speaker. Very Worshipful Pablo Panganiban Jr., our District Deputy Grand Master, and our BGLs. Our Grand Lodge Inspector, Very Worshipful Lito Pascual. Our installing team, led by Very Worshipful Carlo and Very Worshipful Reggie, Worshipful Brother Ramil, Brethren of Malolos, Brethren from other lodges in Bulacan, Dimolays, members of the Orders of Dimolay, Marcelo Asian Pilar Chapter, and also, I believe, El Gregorio del Pilar Chapter. Members of the Order of the Rainbow for Girls, Baraswain Assembly number 25, our Atengs, friends and guests of Masons, ladies and gentlemen. First, I'd like to thank Most Worshipful Boy for his very generous message. Kanina ko lang talaga napanood yun kahit na kay Kuyang Carlo na yung file na yan kanina pa. And I'm very humbled sa mga sinabi ni Most Worshipful Boy. And I agree with him na leaders are not really born. They are made due to circumstances. And I tend to believe na circumstantial yung aking term as Worshipful Master, especially during the lead up to our Centennial year. Congratulations to the newly installed officers for the Centennial year, led by, of course, Worshipful Master Joel. I pledge my support, not only for this year, but for the years to come. Just to run down yung mga nagawa natin for the year, although nasabi naman lahat na ni Most Worshipful Boy, siguro hindi ko na sasabihin to. Masyadong mahaba. Magpapasalamat na lang po ako. Ito po ang aking, of course, nagpapasalamat po ako kay Most Worshipful Boy because of his wisdom, no? Pag marami po kaming mga meetings during our mga preparations for the Centennial activities, especially yung mga kick-off activities in January. Nakita ko yung kanyang wisdom, nakita ko yung kanyang how kahit na medyo mainit na yung mga usapan doon sa mga meeting, of course, dahil medyo pressured din because of time, nakita ko po na talagang very cool lang si Most Worshipful Boy, at kaya naman talaga naniniwala ako kaya siya naging Grandmaster, no? Because of that demeanor of his, no? Cool lang siya despite kami natatarantanan nila Very Worshipful Eman. Before I thank all of these, may I beg the indulgence of our Worshipful Master and request all the members of Malolos Lodge to rise. And bibigyan po kayo ng ating mga Meron kasing isang activity na pupuntahan ako. I think it was York, right? Alas 8 yung call time. Yung constitution yata natin yun. So umaalis ako ng bahay ng 7 o'clock. Talagang bis na ako, ready na. Tapos sinabi ni Ateng, talagang gusto mo yung ginagawa mo, no? So na-realize ko na medyo, although totoo naman yun, medyo may konting tusok ng konti. And sabi ko naman sa'yo, Piggy, babawi ako this year and the next years. So maraming salamat sa pagpapasensya. Si Junior, magpapasalamat din ako sa aking anak, si Ariana. He is the Centennial Commission Chairman at talagang nakita ko yung pagtsatsaga niya sa amin kahit na yun nga may mga meetings na talagang medyo mainit and hindi ako magsisinungaling ang sasabihin all smooth sailing yung mga meetings namin, but because mga magkakapatid tayo lahat, naayos din at naging successful naman yung mga activities. Giver Worshipful Pau, our DDGM, maraming salamat sa iyong suporta. Kung wala dun sa mo sa district, I think hindi magiging ganun ka-successful yung mga activities natin. Not only within yung mga nakalinya activities, but also yung mga Centennial activities po natin. Worshipful Brother Eric, asan ba? Yun. Thank you very much. Si Kuyang Eric, talagang pag may problema ako, yan ang tinatawagan ko tungkol sa lunch, no? Naka-speed dial sa akin yan. Yung suporta niya sa akin, sobra-sobra, kahit na nung nasiraan, nabangga si Ateng, at isa lang kasi sa sasakyan, dalawa lang kasi sa sasakyan namin. So nung nasiraan si Ateng, mawawalan ako ng gagamitin. So si Kuyang Eric po ang nagpahiram sa amin ng sasakyan for 6 weeks. Nang hindi niya sinisingil. Huwag mo na po sanang singilin. Very Worshipful Carlo, my very worshipful secretary, I thank you for your wisdom and for your support, not only to me but also to Worshipful Brother Eric. Si Kuyang Rick, asa si Kuyang Rick? My brother treasurer. Palakpakan naman po natin si Kuya Rick. Hindi nyo natatanong na hospital yan noong December, no? Kala ko nga, hindi na. Buti na lang, gumaling. No? So, nakasama natin siya hanggang ngayon. Of course, very worshipful Pino, who always whispers good counsel into my ears, reminding me always to circumscribe my desires and keep my passion within due bounds. Very worshipful Noel Sakay, anya ka ba? Palakpakan po natin si very worshipful Noel. Very instrumental siya sa pagkakapasa ng mga resolution sa city government of Malolos and also sa provincial government of Bulacan declaring Freemasonry Week within the province of Bulacan for our Centennial celebrations. The list is endless. Very worshipful Lito, Kuyang Reggie, very worshipful Cesar, worshipful Brother Noel, si Kuyang Pedi na engineer natin for the lodge, si Kuyang Ejit at si very worshipful Bobot who were instrumental doon sa wheelchair giving project natin. Of course, very worshipful Nori sa pag-guide sa ating mga petitioners at kandidato sa 357. Very worshipful Boyet, very worshipful Rico. Itong tatlo na to, Brother Paulo, Vida, and Kuyang Arnold, yung mga lecturers natin yan, mga batang-batang lecturers natin. Keep up the good work. Si Kuyang Chris Arellano, ating junior architect. Estudyante ko yan, si Kuyang Chris. Kuyang Moy Castro, Kuyang Moy Crisostomo, lahat na, no? Kuyang Dado, lahat po ng mga members natin. Maraming salamat po. Pasasalamatan ko rin po ang ating GLI, si Kuyang Lito Pascual. Maraming salamat po sa pagtsatsaga sa akin. Hindi ka late ka yan, ha? Joke lang po. Kuyang Bembol, na puting liwanag sa likod ko. Si Kuyang Bonong, andyan ba si Kuyang Bonong? Yan po talagang bumahala sa akin nung petitioner ako. Kaya ganito ang nangyari po sa akin. Ang ating mga bodies, Bulacan bodies, Ancient Accepted Scottish Rite, led by Verbal Master Ramil Katanghal. Maraming salamat po. Of course, Bulacan York Rite na ngayon ay pinamumunuan ni Kuyang Reggie. Barcie Assembly, can you stand up to be recognized? Barcie Assembly number 25, Rainbow for Girls. Of course, now led by, wala si Alex, but nandito po ang ating mga mother advisor, si Ma'am Ayla, ating Ayla, and also past mother advisor, ang aking ateng, si Philip. Maraming salamat. Ang mga members of Dimole, Marcelo Isil Pilar Chapter, ayun. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Pagpasensyaan nyo na ako pag inaano ko kayo, sinishare mo na parang tatay. Thank you. St. John's Cooperative, thank you very much. Yung mga iba-ibang lawyer na binanggit ni Kuyang Boy na inikutan natin, MH Del Pilar 272 led by immediate past master Kenneth Lai and now worshipful master Orville Molina. Meron po ba tayong mga members of MH? Thank you very much po. Kupang Lodge 295, IPM Jello Tapales and worshipful master Ricky Engulio. May mga tagukupang ba dyan? Parang wala. Saka si Kuyang Mat, ang pinaka-importante. Baliwag 301, nandiyan nakita ko kanina si Worshipful Master Allen Bautista. Kakarong 327. Nandiyan ba si Kuyang Bon? Maraming salamat. San Jose del Monte 357. Worshipful Master Junivet and also Worshipful Master Cari Duval. Uy, nandiyan ba si Kuyang Cari? St. John 362, Worshipful Master Immediate Vic Gregorio and Ricky Veray. Pero nakita ko dyan sila Kuyang Nelson and sila Kuyang Henry Koch. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Kingwa 364, Worshipful Master Toteng and also Danny Kalyangan and also Senior Warden Wendell. Andiyan ba kayo? Hagunoy 369, nandiyan ba si Worshipful Neil? And also si Worshipful Jason, nandiyan ba? Senior Warden, Alan, yun. Love you. Bulacan 400, Marco Lagdameo, and also Worshipful Master Romel Cruz. Sino mga ano dyan? Kuya Paul, ikaw ba yan? San Miguel de Mayumo 412, immediate past Master Wilson Pascual, and also Master Ashley. Yan. Ibasco 432, si Kuya Jerry, and also Worshipful Master Manny Ibasco. Pulo ng Ilan, nakita ko dyan si Worshipful Master Hill Mendoza, are you still here? At saka si Past Master Luke Navarro and Kuya Gary, andyan ka ba? Bibili mo na ba yung kotse ko? Also, I'd like to thank, give special thanks also to Primera Republica UD Lodge. Nandito po ba si Worshipful Master Neil Valenzuela? Pero nandito po si Kuyang Tino and also very worshipful Bonong. Mga haligi po yan ng Primera Republica. I enjoyed very much yung pagiging part of Primera Republica during my term because it was a respite. Si Kuya Ramil, pinapa-special ano ka? Yes. Brother Senior Warden Ramil. Mga Centennial donors natin, konti lang po. St. John Cooperative, Most Worshipful Momo, Most Worshipful Pacifico, Aniag. Brother Moy Castro, asan ka ba? Centennial donor po yan. Ibig sabihin nyo, 100,000 minimum. Brother Paul Pillas and also Worshipful Brother Erickson Pan. Si Kuya Paeng Tan. Very Worshipful Paeng, are you here? Maraming salamat po. Si Kuya Ruel Angeles, nandiyan kanina, I know. Si Very Worshipful Miro. At yung mga iba pa nating mga corporate sponsors. BDO. Ito na lang po yung aking parting words for tonight, brethren and guests. May nabasa po kasi ako sa internet, mahilig po kasi ako mag-internet, pasensya na po. People may not remember what you said. They may not remember what you did. But they will always remember how you made them feel. So I hope, brethren, especially my brethren from Malolos, that in your recollections of the year that has just passed, you will smile how it made you feel. Because I know I will treasure those moments we shared until I drop my working tools. Magandang gabi po, marami po salamat.
Thank you very much. Immediate Past Master Albert Tumlao, well said. You made us feel truly to be proud Masons during your term. So with that, may I call on our newly installed Senior Warden, Carlo Palomo, to introduce our inspirational speaker for tonight.
Po sa inyo lahat. Ako po ay naatasan na introduce ang ating inspirational speaker para ngayong gabi. Brother Garcia was initiated past generation Malolos Lodge number 46 on August 24 and September 7, 1985 respectively, all within the minimum period prescribed by Masonic law. He was awarded his life membership by longevity in September 2010. In less than 4 years, he was elected Worshipful Master of his Mother Lodge. Thereafter, he served as Grand Lodge Inspector of Marcelo H. Del Pilar Memorial Lodge number 272 in 1991. The following year, through his initiative and other brethren from Bulacan, Kupang Lodge number 295 was instituted. In 1993, he was appointed by Most Worshipful Rizal Portadera as District Deputy Grand Master of what was then Masonic District Number 7, which was used to comprise the provinces of Bulacan and Pampanga. Other than Kupang Lodge number 295, which he served as charter member, Brother Garcia was the prime mover in the creation of Baliwag Lodge number 301, San Jose del Monte Lodge number 357, St. John the Baptist number 362, Kingwa number 364, Hagonoy number 369, Bulacan Lodge 400, and San Miguel de Mayumo 412. He is the lone high-rank awardee of Kupang Lodge 295. In 2005, he was appointed Junior Grand Lecturer for Central Luzon by Most Worshipful Roberto Pagotan. He served then as publisher of the Cabauatan in 2008 and its executive editor-in-chief in 2011. From 2008 to 2015, Brother Garcia served in the election committee of the GLP. He also served actively in the committees of rituals and FRAP. Brother Garcia was one of the 3 nominees of Central Luzon for Junior Grand Warden in 2015. Brother Garcia is a 33rd degree Scottish Rite Mason and is the present SGIG of the Orient of Bulacan and Pampanga. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you our inspirational speaker for tonight, Very Worshipful Faustino Calimon Garcia.